Nice clear side view. Oh. Alright, I think I got it. I think I got a clean hit. I don't care, it's a trophy. The only trophy I really want is the albino. Man, Cardinal statistics. 3 in the last week is insane. Like, this game is just like, no, you don't get an albino. You don't deserve it. It's hard for it.
Just in front of the leg. Yup. Called that one. It's a 7. Got the 7. Go ahead and reload just in case something else wants to come after us. But I think we are good on that one. Add it in. Those moose are just not doing it for us today. You seen what? 5 minutes? Oh, fuck, that one's... Ooh. Frickin' diamond. Nice diamond, too. Alright, well, we got our target. Come on, don't flee too far. Oh. That sucks. 3 there, too. Do we wait or do we reset time? Go up there, try to get the... Yeah, we're gonna reset time. We're gonna try to get him. Let's find the drink zone for them. Is he coming back down? 3. Oh, I dropped it. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No. You're supposed to be dead. You're supposed to be dead. Thank you. Oh, we did not miss that. Or we did miss it. Alrighty. He's right there. Right there. Dog. Right there. Oh, we got a flock of toughs coming in. Looks like a group of mailers again. Cool. Why did you not get my duck? Let's see. I forgot about the whole reloading thing. Middle angle. Booty. Double tap. Put your head down. That might be albino too. Are you kidding me right now? Dude. No, I think that's a cystic. There's no way we got 2 albinos on the same spawn rate. I mean, that's a pretty clean shot. It's a rabbit. Whoops. Non-vital organ hit. Wrong caliber. What? Oh, jeez. Still. Well, let's track it. Why not? Hello. How are you? Doing alright? You angry? You angry now? Come on out. Alright, you're dead. Got it.
You really want the smoke? Want the gun smoke? Put one more round in me. How many of those were good clean hits? That one's solid. That one's solid.
I'd say 2 solid hits. Didn't get the brain shot, but you definitely was gonna die. They're all gonna group up right here, looks like. Worked well last time for me. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Wait for that one to get over here, and then we're gonna get a nice blast again. 3, 2, blast. And that's how you... No. I didn't like that one, did you? That was long, and... Alright, we're gonna reload. I'm gonna get that other one back there. Anything here? There we go. Come on. Nice clean side view. Oh. Alright, I think I got it. I think I got a clean hit. I don't care, it's a trophy.
The only trophy I really want is the albino. I'm taking out this quick too. Main target statistics. 3 in the last week is insane. Like, this game is just like, no, you don't get an albino. You don't deserve it. Work hard for it.
Just in front of the leg. Yep. Called that one. It's a 7. Got the 7. Go ahead and reload just in case something else wants to come after us. But I think we are good on that one. Add it in. Those moose are just not doing it for us today. What? Oh, of course, that was. Ooh, freaking diamond. Nice diamond too. All right, well, we got our target. Come on, don't flee too far. Do we wait or do we reset time? Go up there, try to get the... Yeah, we're gonna reset time. We're gonna try to get him. Let's find the drink zone for them. Was he coming back down? 3. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No. You're supposed to be dead. You're supposed to be dead. Thank you. Oh, we did not miss that. Or we did miss it. Alrighty. He's right there. Right there. Dog. Right there. Oh, we got a flock of tops coming in. Looks like a group of mailers again. Cool. Why did you not get my duck?
Let's see what I'm gonna do. I'm not good way to do this. I forgot about the whole reloading thing with guns. Don't have unlimited ammo. Booty. Double tap. Come on, put your head down.
That might be albino too. Are you kidding me right now? Dude, no, I think that's a cystic. There's no way we got 2 albinos on the same spawn rate. I mean, that's a pretty clean shot. It's a rabbit. Whoops. Non-vital organ hit. Wrong caliber. What? Oh, jeez. Still. Well, let's track it. Why not? Hello. How are you? You alright? You angry? You angry now? Come on out. Alright, you're dead. Got it.
Yeah. Really want the smoke? Want the gun smoke? Die. I'm gonna put one more round in here. How many of those will be clean hits?
What's going on? How are you all today? Why am I hearing myself in my mic? Or my earbuds? Give me 1 second while I figure that out. That? Nope. Alrighty. Not sure if it's echoing on your guys' end, but this definitely doesn't sound right on my end. Let's see. Last time it had something to do with this, so. It's everything to do with this. Alright. Give me a moment. I'm gonna unplug this and replug it in already. Again, capture card is not the best, so I blame that. Let's see here. Still not hearing nothing, but it's showing stuff. So maybe it's the monitoring. Is that better? No. What's going on? I had a feeling we were going to have issues tonight for whatever reason. There we go. Why does that show up like that? There. We got sound from the game now. Look at that. We're stepping up in the world. Hopefully everyone likes my new layout. We have some new rules for our stream here, but give me a moment and I'll get into that all here. I knew I was going to have some issues, so figure start a couple minutes early, which turned into having other issues that I was not expecting, but and where is my stream stuff? There we go. So there's that. Oh, that's what I needed to do. I need to test my clip. The thing that makes clips for me while I'm streaming. I wasn't entirely sure we were going to have issues or not, so. There we go. Why? Okay, so yeah, it's not capturing my mic. So give me a moment to figure out what's going on with that now. Recording. See, everything should be recording fine. Oh, difficulties. That is all right. I expected them. I knew this was going to be the only way to figure it out was by doing this. At least that's what I was aware of. So, give me a hot moment here and. Oh, know what? I think I know what I gotta do. Where's my mic? There's that. Knew I was looking for something. You know what? Whatever. Is that what needs to be done? Try this again. See where we're at. Let's go ahead and figure out how much ammo do we got for this. We got plenty of ammo there. We're gonna go over here. quick anyway. Okay, there's the bed. Where's the... You know what? Let's just fast travel to a tent, because I actually know how to... where everything is there. And 3, 2, 1, let's try this and see if I have sound again. And if we do, we'll get on our way and get moving and start playing the game. We do not. Why is my mic not recording? Can you guys hear me? Alright, yes. You guys can hear me. Why is my thing not capturing? Mike's there, that's there. Not sure why this is being weird and dumb. Maybe it's properties? No, that's working fine. This is what I get for changing things around, but felt like I needed to. Hello. No. Who's that there? Properties, that's fine. Yes, properties. There's no reason. I don't know what would be changing everything on me. Sorry guys, this is taking way longer than I expected it to. We're having a lot of technical difficulties again. Just this time it's with Mike and saving my stuff that I needed to save. Alright, my only other question is, because maybe that has something to do with it. Give me a second. I'm going to check to see if it comes up on a different program. Maybe it's just not playing the volume or the mic on the program I'm using to open it. So, I'm going to try this out quick. Bear with me. Hey, we're not hunting bears tonight. Don't worry. I guess I can explain kind of what we're doing. So I'm obviously been enjoying hunting dangerous animals, whether it's crocodiles now, the water buffalo, and something I realized, I was like, you know what, this is fun, and I feel like you guys could enjoy it just as much as I do. So what I wanted to do and what I plan on doing is I'm going to make a whole dangerous hunt series for the clips and for my YouTube, where I will make the videos from the streams and come down to all the important stuff. Going further, I'm also going to either see if I can disable the dog perk that he senses danger, so we don't get that alert, because I feel like that takes away from the surprise aspect of it, which normally wouldn't be a bad thing, but for the sake of surprise and wanting the likes there, that's there. All right, so yeah, it's working. It's just not showing up on my thing. Okay, cool. So I'm not gonna worry about it. It works. We're good. We're gonna get this started then. So yeah, our rules for engagement into the game is going to be we can scout. Let me just go over this. My dangerous hunt rules are: you can scout from elevation, you cannot shoot from elevation. All the fights with the animals, all the hunting has to be done on ground level. We have to be within a charge range, which, I'm going to keep at, for water buffalo, like 150 meters and closer. We're not allowed to use structural protection, so if something's charging us, we can knock it out of the way by jumping up into a stand or into a blind. Wounded animals must be pursued before continuing. So I'm going to keep a strict limit at 2 animals that we can shoot at a time. The only exception would be if we get the hard shot and we watch it drop, and then we can take a shot out of another one. Mainly because if I can't change, like, I can reset the trait, so give me a second here. Okay, so yeah, I don't think there's anything that we can actually shut off. So we're just gonna not use a dog at all, which is gonna be a little hard, and that's why we're keeping it down to only 2 animals at a time that we can hunt or wound at a time. Like I said, the exception will be if we drop one, then we can shoot another that takes its place, because we know that we can go and find that animal. Or if we hit 2 lung shots and we watch one animal drop and you can still shoot at, a 3rd animal. As long as we know one of the 2 that we shot has gone to the ground, then we can continue on with hunting more. We just gotta have to make sure we're going and picking up our trophies. I feel like that will make things go a little bit slower, so we won't be killing. We probably won't get the 40-50 kills anymore, but we're not using the hunting dog, and we want to make sure we're claiming our trophies. So I feel like that's gonna be the best way, and that also makes it where we have to sneak into their territory to get them. So let's start fresh. Oh, and that's the other thing, we're gonna start the time. We'll start at like 5 a.m. and then we're not gonna reset the time until, or we're just gonna go 5 a.m. to 5 a.m. So we will be hunting at nighttime, which reminds me, I actually need to get my night scope, because that is something that shall be used. And night vision binoculars, which we cannot have unless we get rid of something. Well, we don't need dog biscuits. We're gonna keep the med kit. So there. That's gonna be our loadout. We're gonna have the night vision sight. We're gonna have our first aid kit, scent eliminator. We're gonna have our night vision binoculars. We're gonna actually put them on the other side of the 300. We do have a tent. I like carrying a tent anyway, just for, you know, if we do have issues finding one of our animals, we can grab the dog and track it, but that will be in between. So with that said, you guys, welcome to Dangerous Hunts Call to Wild edition. This is where I will be performing dangerous hunts by hunting water buffalo without a dog, so we do not know if we are going to get stalked by a tiger, if that will, you know, just come out of nowhere and eat us. It should be one of those things where it should increase the tension, and I feel like it's going to make this a lot of fun. As you can see up at the top here, I have the actual rules for the dangerous hunts. The only other thing I don't have on that, which I'll probably add in, is the fact that we set the time to, or we're going to set the time to 6 a.m. and we go 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. There will be no time change to get out of nighttime. We will be night hunting without a dog also. So with that said, we are gonna start this stream and get on our way. Let's do this. Let's have some fun, and I guess good luck to me, and hopefully we don't get eaten by a tiger. But if we do, feel free to put in the comments that you're laughing your butt off at it, because I'll probably scream like a little girl. Just being honest. Alright, so where do we want to go first? Where have we not explored? Oh, we haven't gone to there yet. Let's go that way. We'll pick some waypoints to at least go to, and I'm going to shut the mission stuff off if I can. Wish I could. Maybe I can't. Oh, apparently I need to photograph 10 water buffalo from 50 meters. So maybe we'll try to do that too if we can remember, but we'll see. We're not gonna worry about that too much, but at least we don't have all the extra stuff on the map. Really have to keep an eye out along the edges of the map, like in front of us, because again, we don't have the dog, so we don't know if something's going to end up stalking us or not. So if you're tuning in, let me know how you're doing in the chat. Tell me how many times you think I'll be eating in this stream. Oh, another thing too. My old schedule was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. 7:30. I am changing that just because of it's been hard to really edit videos with not a whole lot of time, and I'd like to spend time with the family on the weekends. So the new live stream schedule is going to be Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and then Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays I will have videos, like edited videos of the live stream, so it's really shortened. It'll show most of the kills. I might leave some out that just weren't fun or weren't that good. Kind of shortened down the whole thing, and then there'll be TikToks and YouTube Shorts posted daily, but on like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and probably Saturdays also, there will be at least 3 short videos posted a day. And then on Mondays, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, there will be a shortened version of the live stream. And then there's gonna be occasional, like Friday and Saturdays, that I might jump on and do a stream too. Just those aren't gonna be true on or like full on scheduled events. Those are just gonna be kind of sporadically and random. What time do the tigers drink at? You wouldn't know. I don't even know that. Probably should know that. To be honest, I should probably put that with my target animal on the left-hand side of that. And just so I know their drink and rest zones and all that, just so I know where the kind of hunt for them at. I believe right now water buffalo are feeding, so. Let's take a look down the river, see if we see anything. But yeah, as much fun as I was having just blasting everything, I wanted to be more of an authentic hunt, and that's kind of the purpose of, like, yeah, I know people have dogs and everything, but they don't normally alert you of danger. I mean, granted, people aren't really hunting for dangerous animals regularly, and I'm sure there are dogs that will alert for that kind of stuff. Ooh, what we got? 160 to 230, so we're gonna head that direction now. We have an animal call, we might as well go towards them, try to find it. Let's get the binoculars. I thought about making it where we couldn't, like, highlight the animals. Ooh, there we go. It's a nice one too. Well, he's aggressive. Let's do this. He's about to drop dead anyway. And there we go. First one with the new stream rules. Nice gray one. Surprised there wasn't another one with them. But then again, they might be headed to their feed zone, so let's go and check what this stuff is. Okay, so we know what that is now. I believe this is probably a rest zone or a feed zone, so we might as well Get this taken care of. There you go, rest zone. Get the binos out. See, we can't see anything else. Ooh, what we got there? Ooh, we got an 8 mythical tiger. All right. So they are drinking at this time. 239. So we want to get a little bit closer. $200. Waiting for one to pop up out of these weeds. Where are we at? 185. So we need to get a little closer. I mean, 200 meters is pretty good for a tiger. Water buffalo, I like 150. So 159. We'll call that good, because if not, we're being into water. They're a level 9. I didn't even realize that they were a level 9. Why don't I just stand up? Come on. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. This is so dangerous right now, just because of the fact that we don't have a dog to tell us that there's something else coming. Uh-oh. Fleeing. Watch him drop. And kitty is down. So we'll place that waypoint just so we know where we're going. There we go. Let's go get the cat. So we'll run to him. And it's nice to know too that since they are level 9, if we see one about to dart at us, we can switch over to that big boy gun and take care of it. The main thing is we're gonna have to try to listen very well for if there's something that comes or is, you know, running at us. That might be our way to kind of cue ourselves to it. Then again, I also forgot that they're not as common as every other animal in this game, so there's not going to be a ton of them. Nice 8 myth. And another nice gold. Double lung shot. Blew right through it almost. We'll take it. Oh, we might as well add another one to the stream. Or to our target animal. Alright, so back to doing what we were doing. Water buffalo. So there's water buffalo around that too. That's nice to know. We'll do the binos. Wonder if you're getting stalked if you'll hear the growl of the tiger before it jumps on you. Give you a fighting chance. Alright. So this looks like we did have a lot of buffalo in here somewhere. Brown. We're looking for albino and orange for our rares. They might be in here grazing. This seems like it would be a potential feeds. Oh, no, maybe not. Probably got to cross. It's like, oh, this looks like it might be a feed zone. All the tall weeds and stuff. I mean, that's a pretty good opening. Let's see if we can't see something. No, I don't see nothing there. Take one more scope around. Not seeing anything else. So let's get across this river. Uh-oh. All right, well, we're gonna walk that way. We're gonna try to slowly stalk them. I know for a fact that if one of them starts charging us, we will hear it. Have not had two of them charge yet. I'm not sure if two of them will. I believe Cape Buffalo, I've had multiple charging me. That was just because we were all stampeding in my direction. Not entirely sure. I believe they were headed that direction. So we're gonna, I guess we can go to their tracks and just try to trail them. They were all, in fact, walking this way somewhere, so. It might have been leading us to a feed zone. We just got a little carried away with the whole running. I don't like that it's actually foggy in the game right now, too. I feel like that's going to be a good way to get eaten by not seeing everything. I thought I heard movement. I was like getting so tense. These things running still. No, we're walking, so we're gonna be catching up pretty quick, I feel like. Might just run right into him too. Did that a few times the last couple streams. Walked up, right up on him. Oh. Speaking of which. Did I hit one? Guess we're gonna have to see if we hit one. Probably should have used the 300, but. Hello. Oh. Huh? No. No. Oh. Yeah. Didn't like that one. Okay, so that one I completely missed. Because I only shot twice at... No, I shot 3 times at it, I guess. Woo! Well, there should be no blood trail up here then. I mean, we should be safe to continue hunting. Yeah, we're good. I don't know why I accidentally crouched when I didn't mean to. Alright, so this is our 6th. Most likely, anyway. Shoot. We have a tiger nearby. That's not going to be fun. It picks up on our scent. Here we are trekking the hunt water buffalo. We got a tiger and I cannot see through the weeds. We don't have a dog. I'm not liking this anymore. Why? Whose decision was this? Whose great idea was this? To hunt this way. We are not in a good spot to have a potential tiger attack. I mean, I know this thing will do some damage, but we're gonna have to... The best way it would do damage is if we see the thing to shoot it. Guess go this way. We're gonna try to... Or actually... I don't know. So I don't know what time they're... Oh, jeez. Where is it? It's gonna eat us. I already know it. Calling it now. Not gonna lie, my heart's actually racing right now. Maybe not racing, but it's definitely beating up. Birds, I don't care about you. See, that water's 300 something away. By the way, we're gonna be hunting tigers on Tuesday with the new feeder. I like the fact that we're at least in the open here a little bit more. Maybe we'll have a fighting chance if we get a visual on it. This is not our intended target, but I honestly don't feel safe with it wandering around here. Oh, we're hunting for the water buffalo. Oh, it's so close. Can't see it in those weeds either. Oh, it's definitely stalking us. I think I hear it. I think I hear growling. That was just all in my head. I don't even know. Oh, there it is. That's a big tiger too. Should we wait for it? Oh, we didn't get a good shot on it. Well, we're gonna be tracking it now. That's gonna be not as fun. I had time. I should have switched to the 300. Oh, it's a feed zone here. Well, that makes more sense. They were trying to make us lunch too. Well, it's not going to be dead, I don't think. So we'll get a second shot at it. This was not my intentions for today's stream, but when the opportunity presents itself, you might as well take it. Yeah, we could totally end up dying right now, too, by the way. Because now we're trekking through all these tall weeds. Now we're hunting a wounded tiger. I feel like that's not going to be good for us. Well, there's the next part of the trail. Yeah, still at 75 to 100. So we probably borderline completely missed it. There's the next trail. 50 to 75. Pooping some more. No, you ran that way. Toward the water. Third poop pile. Fourth poop pile. Still got blood here. It's running again, so we got close. $25 to $50. Yeah, I feel like we probably could have let it get a little bit closer. I think I jumped the gun on the shot there. We have a lot of knockdown power with this gun. I feel like we might have been alright if it started coming after us. But we learn. We know we get some warnings at least before it actually starts hunting us. Let's head back to his feed zone. Should have just stayed there. Let's see here. If anything, maybe we'll go back to where we started or seen him. We don't get a good visual on him again. And then we will kind of wait for him to get back. At this point, I feel like he also deserves to just eat us. Oh, some geese. I lost the tracks. Alright, so we're gonna go back over here then. We're just gonna see if he doesn't just come back. So that's his old track. Let's go. We'll go back over this way. We'll kind of try to hide out and see if we can't take care of the angry tiger. So all we kept doing was spooking him, and I really felt like there was just no reason to keep pursuing at the time. But the thing is, too, we know he's not going to die, so we could go off and continue hunting water buffalo. Then we will know that he's over here for Tuesday, too. We could do that. We know he's going to be in around this zone. Yeah, we'll give it till 9 a.m. game time, see if he comes back. Go ahead and spray ourselves just so we have a little bit of scent protection. Yeah, know what? Let's go ahead and... What time do we... Oh, they're at 12. Well, we'll continue our path up this way, I guess. Keep this out just in case Tiger wants to come back and be angry. Is that where I shot him at? Yeah, must have been. Those orange flowers there. They'll get you when you're already on edge trying to... When you already know there's a tiger nearby. I heard it again. Oh, I don't have to call her, else I was gonna say, ooh. Oh, gray leg. Okay, whatever. I was gonna say I could put the collar down and see if I can't call it in. But I don't have the collar on us. Alright, so we're getting a nice view here. Let's see if we see anything. Not really. Switch back to our defender. Yeah, I really should have just pulled the 300 out for that shot. Okay. Where is it? I definitely heard it. Oh, jeez. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. really fled? All right. You didn't want to play a game? Huh. Lost the tracks again. Because this was fresh. That one right there was just now. These, I believe, are going the wrong direction. Alright. Whatever. Moving on. I think. These are running. No, that's walking. That was walking toward us. We're gonna go to this point up here, and we're gonna walk from now. Just joining. Reason why we don't have many kills. We're doing it a little bit differently on our hunting strategy. One, we don't have a dog, so we don't know if something's about to eat us or attack us or whatever, which honestly has already been a lot more nerve-wracking. But then also we have limitations on how many animals we can wound at a time. Exception being it's going to be this tiger. It is wounded, but the fact that we've already been hunting it for a while, we're going to move on from it. If we're hunting around and we get another opportunity at it, though, we will go ahead and take it. Oh, I had visual on it a second time, and I was like, okay, I'm going to just see if we can't just get him to charge us and, shoot him while he's in the air or something, but he decided to flee instead. So we know he's alive. We'll be hunting tigers on Tuesday's stream. And depending on how tigers go, we might even go and do some lions also. And whether or not we do it on the same stream or not, that'd be determined. To be determined, I should say. What is that? Oh, black buck. And now the rules also for our dangerous hunt series that we're going through right now. We are allowed to go into structures to scout for our animals we're trying to kill, but we are not allowed to kill them. I'm not really seeing any target animals. So what I kind of want to do, see, I wonder, is that two different tigers? No, that's the same tiger. Never mind. See, he's going to be going back to his zone. I just don't know which way he's going back. I think let's aim this direction and then we'll walk this direction. Like, we'll walk up the road. Ooh, got him. Some back there, I guess. Back toward tiger. Ah! No. Gotta get it out. Why are you so angry? Woo! Dude, I didn't do nothing to you. Why is everything trying to eat me? Or kill me? Tiger must have been his friend. Alright, so now we're going to go back this way. Since we already took care of the one buffalo that we're going to go try to find. That's the nice thing about buffalo, though. You hear them coming. Let's see. Give me the binoculars. Not really seeing anything over there yet. There we go. Ooh. Excuse me, am I yawning today? Ooh. Oh, looking for her friend, apparently. I don't like the fact that I can't see them. But do we go back to... Nah, I want that tiger. When we happen to run into more buffalo, then we'll take the buffalo. If you guys think of any other rules I should add for the Dangerous Hunt series, let me know. Oh. I'm always open to more ideas and ways to make this even more fun or dangerous for that matter, but not having a dog I feel like is a huge advantage for the animals. Right now the wind is blowing us right directly this way. Looks like we may have had a herd of them come through here. Beige. Oh, probably gray, like what is gonna be beige? Maybe black buck. Is that another chunk of meat here? No. There's more disturbed beige or molting. It could be molting on this map. Oh, woolly air. Okay. What is this area? Is it rest zone maybe? Eating. Okay, 6 to 9. It is 9:51. That makes sense. I doubt there will be any inside of this yet. But they could be close. It could have been that. It could have been another herd that we seen over by that tower. One that attacked us. We're just gonna go straight. We should be far enough from that zone that we're not gonna bug it. And then we're gonna head toward that tiger zone, see if we can't find it. Take it out of its misery. Hopefully get a cleaner shot. We get a visual on it. I'm just gonna try to take it out from a little bit farther away. We've already had a couple experiences with it. But yeah, tomorrow, actually late tonight, as in like midnight, it will be dropped on YouTube. I have our first hunt for water buffalo being posted on YouTube. And the first animal we found on that one was a tiger. So close to the same thing that happened tonight, except for it actually starts stalking us. We had the dog with us though, and the dog kind of ruined the surprise, I feel like. Because I'll tell you what, I did not hear the tiger the other day on that stream. Today I'm actually listening to see if I hear, you know, some kind of growl or something, black buck. I'm gonna have to get up and walk around for a second or something. I can't stop yawning right now. Oh, what's going on? Just so I know. I'm close forgetting. Once we start getting fairly close to that, we're going to try to look out and see if we don't see it. Oh, that's probably, yeah, black buck. Yeah, that's a nice black buck. We're getting pretty close to where that tiger should be. Hopefully we left it alone long enough that it's back in its zone. Ooh. Why is that fleeing? See, I wonder if he's fleeing because there's a tiger. No way he should have heard me or seen me, I don't think. No, maybe. Maybe he did see me. Ooh, what's that one back there? Yeah, it's not really that big. Never mind. Alright, let's take a look over here, see if we can't find that tiger that was over here. I don't think any of them are getting aggressive, so. And if they do, we will definitely hear them thumping around. I don't know what that was. I don't know all the animal sounds in the game. Oh, it's already out of its feed zone anyway. Ooh. But you're not out of feed zone. Where are you? Alright, I kind of seen you. There we go. There's a male over here too. Is that the male? No. Oh, we got one that's defensive. I don't know what that means. He's going to be getting aggressive next. Harsh shot. Kind of hoping one of them was going to be aggressive with us, but ooh, there's a chance of one being aggressive after all. What was that? The tiger? I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can't see him down there. Nope. Coming back over. Oh. What we got here? That's a 5? Okay. Double tap that one. That one I would assume is dead. Yep, it's right there dead. Look at that one. That one's a nice size one. Yeah, double tap in the lungs. Go back to this gun just to have on hand. Yeah, disturb veg. I think this is a rest zone for them, maybe? No, we'll do air. Okay. We're gonna be getting really close to drink time, at least. Oh, I don't see nothing in here. Alright, continue on. Let's go ahead and head this direction. Still kind of waiting on that tiger to poke his head out again. We've had 2 encounters with the same tiger. We haven't had a chance to finish him off yet. But he's out of, it's not feed time, it's not drink time, so I believe he'd probably be in rest zone next. I'm not entirely sure where the rest zone would be. Ooh, we got some buffalo up here. So I think there's an opening over here we're gonna try to sneak into and see if we can't see the buffalo. I think the next stage that we should be doing, we might actually go do it with Cape Buffalo. That might be our Thursday stream. Do some Cape Buffalo. And do some bow hunting on them. Close range bow hunting on ground level. We'll have the Nitro with us also. mainly for defense. Yeah, we got some up there. They're feeding again, apparently. Oh, got a couple different herds of animals. There's a 6 there. I can't really figure out what's behind them. So we got black buck. We have some other animals over there. The other one, got a couple big ones there. Oh, there we go. Go ahead and move. Why does it not let me pick that one right there? Yeah, that big boy. Is that a 7? Kind of looks like it might be a 7, but it's not letting me scope him. There we go. Yeah, he's a 7. What are the challenges? Nothing we're doing right now. So we're gonna just go for the 6. We can't really get a good shot on the 7. Oh, he turned. Put a second bullet in him. He like moved his head and I think it threw off my whole entire aim. Let's see if we can't track him. Well, he's dead. So, that's at least positive. Last place we've seen him was over there. Oh, there we go. Some blood. No organs hit there. So I think that second shot might have actually saved us from tracking it all over the place. Alright, so we actually have a blood trail here. Let's just follow the trail instead of our marker. Except for I can't find the rest of his. There we go. I was kind of hoping the 7 would charge at us, but I'm so confused. Not telling me which way the tracks are going. This is why I wish we had the dog. There we go. There we go. Now we might be able to figure this out, maybe. There's next blood. It's dead. I just don't know where. There we go, that way. And there's the next trail. It should be up here pretty close. Didn't take long for the marker to show up, so should be very close to where we are. More blood, 025. Yeah, it's gonna be right up here. Yep, I see it. Yeah, that first one was just a neck shot because I was aiming a little. I was still a little bit too far ahead. I thought I was aiming back a little bit farther, but I believe when he had his head down, I was fine. But as soon as he lifted his head up at the same time I was going to shoot, I think that's what changed the angle of everything. Yeah, and then practically shot him in his butt. Got the intestines and stomach, so. Let's see here. We'll head up to that other question mark. Ooh. There's something else up there that moved. Not sure what it would have been though. Wasn't a rabbit, I know that. It was a lot bigger than a rabbit. But I don't have a good scope on this thing, and they don't give you an option for a better scope, so. Probably check what these tracks are. Okay, so that's probably what I seen. Was probably the rest of them. They're going this way. They're probably slowly making their way to a drink zone is my guess, so. There's a 7. No! Don't flee! Oh, he's gone. I can't tell. It seems like there's a lot of trees or something in the way there. That's alright. We'll keep trailing them slowly. See if we can't get our visual on that 7. Oops, where'd he go? Yeah, maybe we'll switch it up too. The Dangerous Hunt series, turn it into bow hunting. We'll have the 470 Nitro with us. But bow hunting makes us have to get, you know, really close to the animals. I think that'd be a good way to try to keep it moving along and make it that much harder to do this. I feel like I hear something growling, but I'm not sure. Black buck. Oh, they could be dangerous if they all run into me, I guess. Ooh. There's our 7. 90 to 120. Eating. Cool. Anything else up there I can see? Not really. Get up there and see if we can't find a blood trail. That should have been a solid shot. Oh. I told you I heard something. I told you. It was a little tiger trying to eat us. I was like, I swore I heard growling. I don't have a good picture of the tiger. Not the, you know, big ones, but I still just don't have a picture of a tiger. All right, now let's find our buffalo. That's wild. But there's something else again. Blood trail that way. Oh, I seen some red. Blood trail. Try to find this thing. And there it is. Here's the 7 that we just shot. See if we got a good shot on him, but yeah, he looks pretty cool. Nice gold. We got the lung. Look at that. So let's go ahead and get up into this tower. Take a scout look. Like, I think the dog would have gave us an early sign, clearly, because once an animal goes aggressive, the dog will get all riled up. But if you're listening, you can hear a very faint growl, like something's stalking you. And the fact that we shot the buffalo and we went and started running, and it didn't really stop. Like, it was very content to chase us. I'm not seeing anything crazy that I can see of. Ooh, there we go. Another 7. And it is drink time, so I bet they are headed down here to the little lake here. I will be right back. I have to use the bathroom, so. Up right here, looks like. I'm back. I'm accidentally knocking stuff over. I don't know what that is. Let me get my earbuds back in. Might help. Something else I realized was I didn't add in our 2 kills, the tiger and that other buffalo, so There we go. What we got going on over there? 7. 9 legendary. We have a diamond going to that lake. We have a diamond on the map. Can easily take the shot now. But that defeats the purpose of our game. We're going to let them get in their drink zone. Oops, no. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. We have a diamond that we are now chasing. I'm assuming they're going to the drink zone over here. There's not really another water hole unless it's one of these lakes, but we should know for a fact that it's going to be in one of these lakes here. It ain't going to go much further than where we're at. So we're going to go ahead and get out of the blind, start making our way that direction. But we're not going to go on a fast pace at all. We don't want to accidentally spook it. And we will be taking a shot with the 300 just because we want to make sure we get a nice clean shot on it. We're not even going to go for a hard shot. We're going for lungs. We're not going to worry about quick kill on it. I don't like to attempt the non-guarantee kills on trophies. I didn't see what the minimum score was on that, but I know it was up to 170. I don't want to accidentally spook everything. We're just gonna slow work our way down. Be a bad time for a tiger to show up, I'll tell you that. If we get a diamond, that will conclude our water buffalo journey anyway for a little bit. Ooh, that's just flowers, okay. We'll finish off tonight's stream and everything, obviously hunting water buffalo, but that will be kind of the main thing that we're going for is a diamond or one of the rare furs. So if we get the diamond, then we will for sure be hunting something different come Thursday. Obviously Tuesday we're hunting tigers, so we're already kind of hunting something different Tuesday. So if we get the water buffalo diamond though, right now, Thursdays will be either lions or maybe we'll go to Cape Buffalo next. And part of me wants to switch it up to doing bow hunting and obviously having the 470 nitro for defense, but let's just hope that this is actually a diamond, and let's just hope that we actually get it with no issues. Then again, I also want to be, it would be kind of fun too if it, you know, tries to trample us and we get a good clean kill on it too. I'd be down for that. Yeah, hunting without the dog is a lot different. Like I was relying on the dog a lot to let me know when something was, you know, stalking me or coming at me aggressively. Not having that really changes the way you kind of play the game when you're hunting the style that I'm hunting, I feel like. Oh, no, no. Oh, it's him. No, that's a 8 myth. He's fleeing. I mean, that was a big 8 myth, but it was max 167, so he had diamond potential, that 8 mythical there. The problem is we know we have a 9 legendary that goes up to 170. I'm just trying to get down here so I can have a visual. We have a drink zone over there. I feel like we're walking slow enough for trying to do all the right things here. The only thing we don't have is like a scent killer on, but the wind's blowing the opposite direction anyway. No, don't want to do that. Is that it? No, that's a 7. I feel like he was with that group. Oh, there's a mess of them down here. Now, there's a... Where is... Oh, that has to be him right there. That has to be him. We're taking that shot. That has to be him. Ooh. Yeah, you're dead. All right. Where's our health pack? We're gonna go ahead and use one of those. She actually did quite a bit of damage to us. I think we got it. And it didn't go very far either. Four. That's a 5. Yeah, this lake is loaded with buffalo. Not gonna lie, full on expected one of them to charge. There were so many, there was no way that one of them wasn't gonna get aggressive, I feel like. That thing doesn't even care. So here's where we shot it. And it did not go very far. Since we have it, let's see. That's rocks. Might as well get this one, eh? Plop. Uh-oh. Oh, just black buck. We're good. All right. So, did we get trolled? Or did we get a diamond? We got a diamond! Look at that! Let's go. We got the diamond, guys. We are gonna taxi that. There's my foot pedal. Let's go. We got the diamond water buffalo. What a rhyme, too. All right. Well, is our cow, or our other cow or buffalo is floating across to us. So it is official. We will be starting a new journey on Thursday. We got the diamond. Obviously, we still have albinos and orange to find in Buffalo, but that just leaves us time to come back to them at a later date. So once this thing gets over, ooh, what do we got over there? They're coming back. Just in time to ram us over. What we got there? Ooh. All right, well, we got another one to go pick up now. We'll pick up this 5. Nothing compared to the diamond. That's so cool. I'm so excited. We just got it. I'm so happy. We'll get over there, try to find that 5 now. Or that 4, sorry. It's like, ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a rock. So I don't want to blow out this zone too much, so we're gonna go ahead and head away from this drink zone. We're gonna go check out some of those other lakes. There's that little 4. Nice silver. Ooh, that second shot was way high. Didn't really need to put it in it either. So yeah, this is a bit slower pace than our other streams with water buffalo, but in our other animals, we're not killing as many. But I feel like the quality is at least a little bit better in my mind. Quality of the animals way better. We got a diamond today, so you know, if this only took us a few streams to really hunt these, and we've killed, well, at the time of that diamond, take away what, 2? We were at 8. I believe we had 35, or no, we had like 30 yesterday, and then 45 or 40. I don't know. We're probably we're close to 80 before we got or found the diamond. 80 animals killed too, I guess, because technically we've killed some other animals in the streams that aren't just so realistically, let's just say between 70 and 75 it took us to of killing to get to the diamond. I'll take that. I enjoy that. We had someone up on the hill up there. Not sure what. Oh, we're going way off track here. What are we doing? Forgot what we were doing there for a minute. I don't even know why I decided to turn that way. Kind of just been what we've been doing this stream, just wandering, so. We know for a fact that this lake is loaded with buffalo, and quite a few big ones too. There's some nice sevens. There's that 7 that still had a diamond, or not 7, 8 mythical that had diamond potential. So we might hunt this lake and then eventually go back to that one tonight and see if they're. Oh shoot. I hear a tiger. I just don't know where. It's this way. Right there. See, you can hear them. Oh, Skirrel, look at that. We completed a mission. I'm gonna go ahead and reload. It's very faintly, but you can hear like a little bit of a growl. Double lung. 470 nitro. The fact that we can use the 470 nitro too is really nice. I need pictures of these things. I wasn't sure on how we would do with not having a dog, but I also feel like it'd be very easy to miss that little bit of a growl, and then if you're not listening closely, you won't hear the footsteps. But having both earbuds in really helps too, because you can kind of hear where the direction is. So I'm happy about that. I wasn't sure on if, like, how that would sound, and if you could kind of pinpoint where the directions were with the earbuds or not. I know like some of the higher end headsets you can do it, but I wasn't sure about earbuds, especially going through a gamer card or a capture card and going through the computer. That's a nice 7, actually a little 7. It's a nice 5 for it being a 5. My plans too with the streams, because I am going down to 3 days instead of the 4 days, is to potentially make them a tad longer. Normally I was doing like 7:30 to 10. I plan on going on until at least 10:30. So not a huge difference in time, but I feel like every little bit could help and give you guys a little bit more content too. Oh, we forgot to add that tiger. I'm not getting a good angle down here. It's alert. Ooh. That's all right. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. It's not gonna make it to us. Yeah, didn't even make it to us. It died. Ooh, another 7. That one's about to drop too. And splat. All right, so we got 2 down to go pick up. There we go. Here is a nice gold. Finished off at a 135. Puny compared to our diamond. Ah. Now we gotta go find that one. Then we're gonna have to leave this area because I don't want to burn out these lakes. So these ones probably spooked when we shot that tiger. It's my guess. Here's that one. That one's a little bit bigger than the last one. Not much, but bigger. Let's go ahead and head to this lake now. Run a little bit. I don't want to run too close. So we're around, what, 200? We'll start walking. Alright, let's start walking. It also plays out a little bit better too for walking, because if we're running through all this stuff, I feel like we won't hear a tiger, so. And they are definitely present today on the stream. I'll have to, when I rewatch this, I'll have to count how many tigers we actually seen. I think we're up to, well, one tiger we've seen multiple times. We should go back and try to find him too. But I'm not even sure where he would be at this point. You look at, yeah, his zone is over here. Somewhere right there. So we'll have to go back, but we might even try to find him on Tuesday. And then he'll be at full health too, which would be nice. Because we'll close out the stream and then he'll be back to full health. Oops. Ooh. Ooh. Hurry up! Hurry up! Huh? Alrighty then. That, my friends, was a very close call. First one missed. I don't know why it's counting that one against us. 5% damage? Ooh, no, I don't want to taxi that. That one, I don't, it doesn't even look, yeah, that one didn't even hit the lung, but maybe the expansion did. That one hit everything it wasn't supposed to. So yeah, we got a little lucky on that one. We did not shoot very well. I was trying for a brain shot on it. All right. Ooh, we forgot to add that one. There we go. I don't know why I'm like turning and bobbing and weaving like I'm gonna move myself out of the way or something, but you know, whatever makes the game think I'm trying to dodge. Then again, when you have that big buffalo just charging you, it's kind of hard not to, I feel like, squeam like that. Let's go to this lake, 400 something meters away. After we claim this zone here. Make sure we got them all claimed. I think tomorrow, too, when I'm doing some of this editing, I think I'm gonna work on setting up a Kick account too to stream on. No, it's not a very big platform. Probably doesn't have very good. Might not have a big audience base, but you know, I'm just trying to grow the channel, trying to find ways to make it work. There's a 7. Oh, that was a tree. Oh, we hit him at least once. I actually hit him pretty good that second shot. All right, we're gonna go after him because he should be dying. He wasn't a diamond potential, so I wasn't as concerned about shooting good on him. Being a 7, he would never make diamonds, so. Uh-oh. Where is it? Huh? Ooh. I don't think I hit her. That one I hit. Ooh, spine. Okay. So I hit her twice. The first one I definitely missed. I was high on both of those shots, though. And he's dead over here. Or at least last seen over here, I should say. Now we gotta see if we can't find blood. It's gonna be a problem. That's not. Alright, let's go back to the road and see if we can't find some kind of blood over here somewhere. Hey, we got blood. Alright. So there's our trail. Forgot to add her. And then he's right up here. Yeah, he would have been pretty close to trophy still, but yeah. Look at that. Over his head. Over his head. They counted both of those against us somehow. That one's a flesh wound, okay, 7%. But that one didn't even come close to hitting him. We called it 13%. Like, that's an issue, guys. If anyone from the dev team sees this video, which I highly doubt because I am a nobody in the streaming world, that shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't be part of the hitbox. That, on the other hand, is a really bad shot anyway, so. Alright, where are we headed next? Let's go to this lake. And honestly, we're not doing too bad for, you know, how many we've killed this stream, considering the circumstances of we're not just kind of blasting everything. I feel like the last time, or like the other streams, even though we've hit like 30 and 40 on them, I feel like a lot of the time we were spending was just actually tracking them down. Like, we'd blast 4 or 5 in one spot, and we would have to go and spend an hour, it felt like at times, or a half hour or so, tracking every single one down, and I don't even know if we got them all at the same time. So, we know for a fact that the ones we're shooting, we're finding and getting this way, and I mean, we're still at about... we're around half of what we would normally get if we're just blasting and going, so. That's just, yeah, that was just a shadow. Ooh. I figured I was gonna spook something. I should have been crouching in. May have spooked every single buffalo that was on this lake. More worried about talking to you guys than hunting, apparently. And you guys are only watching the stream before the hunting, not me. At this point, you're not watching for me anyway. I feel like they might come back to this spot. We're quiet about it. Getting in now, the rest of the way. Yeah, it's rolling a small lake. times the drink zone still? 1500. So I don't think they're gonna come back just because of the time that it is. I highly doubt that they make it back. Also, I don't know how much night hunting we're gonna get done tonight, just because of the time frame of everything. Black buck feeding. But it looks like these smaller lakes, they have one like drink zone, and it's typically in like the middle of them. Yeah, we had a nice 8 herd here. Ooh. There's a chance that they're coming back. That was a male too, so he could be a little bit bigger. We'll see. Let's try to get up in here and kind of hide a little bit. There we go. I mean, we're gonna be really close to this part of the drink zone if we stay here. So this would be about as dangerous of a hunt as you can get, because we're probably gonna be within 20-ish meters away. Yeah, 20 meters. So that would be fun. See if they don't come in. Ooh. That's a female. I wonder if that male is going to be somewhere within there too. Well, anyway, let's plan our next spot that we're going to go to. We will probably go there next. A little bit of a hike, a little bit farther away. Actually, we'll go to this spot next, and then we'll head there. That way we can check and see if there's any buffalo drink zones here. Was gonna try to get up to this lake, but that's not gonna happen because I want to go here. Or actually, nope, that's gonna be our waypoint. So we're gonna go to this lake up here next, actually, and then we'll hit this lake. And if we still have time, we'll go to this lake. If we're running low on time, we'll go right over to the lookout tower. That's gonna be our game plan. I know for a fact I would like to be off the stream at or by 11 o'clock my time. So it's 10 o'clock now. We have another hour. We have a lot of time still to play. I was aiming for between 10:30 and 10:45 for the actual ending of the stream. We spoofed that one, but he wasn't gonna come down here anyway. Wasn't not that big of a deal. But yeah, if you're watching this, let me know in the comments what you think we should hunt next, dangerous hunt wise. Tigers we're gonna be hunting on Tuesday. I plan on using the feeder pack 2 DLC. I know on Xbox and then on Steam you can pre-order it, but you can't pre-order it on PlayStation, so I'm not entirely sure. I would assume that PlayStation gets it the same day and everything, but I haven't seen it available to pre-order yet. I'll be keeping an eye out for it. Once I see it available on the PlayStation Store, I'll get it. And then we will be hunting tigers with that. Even though we've had pretty good luck today with tigers, just hunting water buffalo. I could get on top of this log. But I can't. He's 70 to 100 yards away, so it's not super far. I just can't get a visual on him. Personally, oh, it's over there. Ooh, he's a big one too. Oh no. I don't know if yeah, that hit a solid, that was a solid hit. Nice. I was starting to think I might have hit a tree, but I wasn't entirely sure on. It looked like it was pretty clear, but I wasn't 100% certain. Hey, look, we're at the lake. So all those were leaving this lake, I'm sure. There's quite a few there. I mean, that tiny lake had 8. Let's go ahead and pick this zone up. Thought it was a zone. It might be on the other side, though. So let's go ahead and pick him up because I see him. I'm gonna go ahead and add him in. Gold gray. 6 was a gold. Nice. Actually bigger than the 1.7 that we shot. 1.7 was only 133. This one was 134. There's our zone. What? Only one? Okay, that's odd. But yeah, let's go ahead and head up to this little lake. I think as we... I mean, I know the further north we get, there's 6 here, so... So we had a solo zone. We have a couple solo zones. Or one, at least one solo zone and then a 6th zone. No, the farther north we get, and I think we might already be out of tiger territory. I'm not entirely... I'm not 100% certain, but I know eventually we will be out of tiger territory. I don't remember what part of the map. I'm not super worried about spooking much right now. One, we're really away from the zones, and then two, everything's gonna be going up the hill. I want to get that lookout tower though too, because then it's gonna show us other locations that we can go and unlock on our hunts. I guess we should slow down. We're not in a super big rush. We're doing all right. We've got a good time. So, was this all part of like a river or something? Yeah, it looks like it would have been, doesn't it? It'd be cool if, like, once in a while that if this would all like flood and actually turn back into a river. I don't remember the storyline though, if there was a reason why it's all dried up. Maybe it was a drought or something. This is all dry for it. Yeah, this does connect. Yeah, look at that. The little details of the game that people don't pay attention to, or at least not me all the time. I try to. Another thing I have to work on tomorrow is I'm gonna have to mess with the my clip cutter and see if I can adjust it, because right now I have it recording everything and it's kind of annoying because I have different tracks set up, but I think I have it messed up where I can't really pull the sounds from out of it because of a certain thing that's on. There's something that's a part of every single track, and I think that's what's been messing my sound up with the tracks for when I'm editing. But great news is I do believe I know what it is, and I need to test some things and see if I can figure it out. Pretty close. Let's see if we can't take a look and see if there's anything up there. But I'm not seeing anything, so we're not going to be too worried about it. Which also makes sense too with this river, that isn't, since it's just a dried up part of the river, there's little puddles because those were the deep spots of the river, but then the animals are obviously going there anyway for the drink zone, so we never really left for the drink zones. There's nothing here, so let's run around this quick, see if we can see any prints, but I'm not seeing anything here. So this looks like it might just be a no-go for water buffalo anyway. doubt they would be on the other side there. There's a little thing there. Let's go to that. Feel like this is gonna be like a hunting structure of some sort, but once we get within like 250 from it, we'll start walking. Or maybe sooner. Blue sheep. Level 4. I don't have anything to hunt them. Which would also make sense that we are kind of... Yeah, I think we're way too high for tigers, and I also think we're too high for water bison or water buffalo at this point. So we'll go to that spot and then we'll head over to that lookout tower. Ah! Not paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh, there's that lake. Blue sheep fleeing. Probably a blue sheep drink zone, my guess. It's alright. We'll head back this way, check it out. My thing is this one of those information things that gives you like a little bit of backstory of the map, or is this a actual hunting structure that you can hunt from in like maybe even a nice area? This better be a hunting structure because this is a nice open area. Probably a good spot to hunt the blue sheep. Ooh, what's that? Yeah. The tar. So yeah, this could be a fun spot to hunt eventually. Ooh, they're right there. Go ahead and build the structure because why not? Plenty of money. Alright, we're going to place a waypoint to that lookout tower. Head that way. Welcome to the boring part of the stream where we're not really seeing much to shoot because we do not have the right size equipment for these. We're packing way too heavy for them, I should say. Looks like we're going to have to go up quite the hill too. Blue sheep, tar. Yeah, so I do believe we are too high for tigers at this point. Which is fine. For right now, we can just kind of not worry about it. Might even be... I'm starting to think we are too high for up in the map for water buffalo too. There's something running. I wasn't sure what was going on. Have this beast ready just in case. Because I've definitely been proven wrong before in this game. Actually, I believe if I didn't post it today, it will be posted tomorrow. Where I walked up on a water buffalo, and I was like, oh shoot, I dropped it. Like, I didn't think I knew I hit it, or thought I hit it. I was like, oh, I must have dropped it because it's not moving. And I was like, okay, it just glitched out standing. And I get a little bit closer, and it literally just it moves and starts staring at me from like 5 meters away. I'm like, oh, it's on now, I guess. And it did. I don't remember if it did damage. I don't think it did damage to me. It might have clipped me. I don't remember though. I might have been able to get both shots off in time to just drop it where it was. But yeah, if I didn't post that today, then that will be tomorrow's clip. One of them. I have 3 going on tomorrow. They're all pretty fun clips. I mean, obviously, we're playing a hunting game here, so it's not always going to be full of energy and always fun. I'll tell you though, that diamond will be a good clip when I get it all edited and fixed up for a clip. Probably gonna get to this lookout tower and call it a night. We'll take a look around and see what the lookout tower kind of shows us, and then honestly, at this point, we've been going here for a little over, probably close to a half hour since last seeing an animal that we could shoot. It's been a minute, and it's gonna be, you know, I'm gonna have to eventually edit all this down, and I don't want to shoot something in 45 minutes, or shoot something then 45 minutes later have another thing that we shoot. So right now I'm more or less just kind of playing the game and trying to unlock a few things while we're on. Right now it's not much about hunting. The exception would be obviously if I'm proven wrong about a tiger or something else comes out and it's aggressive towards us, but at this point I really don't think that's a thing that's going to happen. I will say thank you to everyone that may have tuned in and may be watching the stream. The likes, the views are awesome. If you've been watching and you haven't commented or joined in on the chat, what are you doing? Join in on the chat. Let's have a chat. Be more fun than listening to me talk about myself or talk to myself, I'll tell you what. I have my chat up and available for me to read. And then on the second part of that, or second note to that, if you have been chatting and I have not read it, find a way to get in contact with me, because that just means my stuff is not working and I have not seen a single thing that someone may have sent me. If that is true to the case where you've been chatting and I haven't seen it, don't take offense to it. It is strictly just because my stuff wasn't working. If that is the case. I'm gonna go ahead and go here. We'll go to that spot, we'll unlock that, and we'll go over to that lake and see if there is water buffalo up here. That lake should have water buffalo if there's gonna be anything that's far north. Why did that sound like a pheasant? Is there a pheasant on this map? I feel like I should probably follow this road a little bit. That might be higher than I realize. that something? No, that's just a rock. Yeah, this will probably take us to right about 10:30. So, it was about that time anyway. It keeps sliding in my chair. I'm gonna have to get some form of a seat cushion that keeps me from sliding out of it. Like sliding down slowly so it looks like I'm like super short in this chair, even though I'm, you know, fairly not short. Excuse my yawn. We do in fact have water buffalo up here. Eating 9 to 12, okay. And I bet they have a drink zone right down there too. 9 to 12. Okay, so we feed 9 to 12, and then we go to the drink zone after. This is probably a great stand then in that case. Hello. Oh, I missed. Reload, reload. Reload. Ooh, ooh, no. Reload. Yeah, go down. That was some really bad shooting, guys. I was not shooting it good at all. Oh, come on. It shouldn't have been able to run at us. We definitely blew his ankles off. Blew that leg apart. Blew that ankle. Double lung there. We'll save that clip just because, you know. They probably won't even make the cut in the video edit. So we'll go down here, we'll run across around this lake and see if we can't pick up a bunch of drink zones. I wonder how many are actually here. There's a big drink zone here. That's 6. Is it only gonna be 6? Okay. Now, is that 6 including the one we shot, or is that 6 minus the one we shot now? Not really seeing anything else here, which would make sense. So that's farther north than I thought, so we might have to actually check some of these other lakes up here eventually. I know for a fact I'm gonna have to unlock all this over here too, so we're gonna go ahead and fast travel to this spot, and then like I said, Tuesday we are going to be doing a tiger stream. We are going to be hunting for tigers with the new DLC for feeder pack number 2. And then Thursday we will start a whole new series, or not series. We're going to continue on with Dangerous Hunts, but we're going to start the series for a different animal. It could be Cape Buffalo, it could be lion. I'm going to take a look at the list of other animals that go aggressive pretty frequently. I think Cape Buffalo would be kind of fun, but we just kind of did a buffalo, so we may or may not go that route. We could go and do wolves on any of the maps. Could go to Oski Ridge and do some wolves. And maybe even try to spawn a great one. That could be fun too. So we got some options, and I think we'll figure it out. So thanks for watching. I enjoyed chatting with y'all. I enjoyed this stream. We found a diamond, so that's always cool. So see you guys Tuesday, and take care. See y'all later. Talk to you then.